Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another internet historian video. I know, it's been a couple days actually since I've watched a internet historian video. I've been watching Maxar, and that's taking up some of that free time to record these videos. So, I got another internet historian video. It's not the one you want, I'm sure, Costa Concordia. I need to free up some time for that. I think at this point I'll probably just save that for last, because we're getting pretty close to the end of our not recap, what's the word, like our catch up, I guess, our binge of his I can't speak, internet historian videos. But this one I've been wanting to watch too, because I don't know a ton about this story. I do know supposedly a kid is in a balloon and he went whoo, and then I think the story was fake. That's about it. Spoilers if you didn't know that story. But this is the untold story. I mean, even though this video is over 5 years old, I'm assuming if it's untold, I don't know still. So let's find out. Internet historian, I guess Chris Hansen's gonna help us. I don't know. Link in the description. Let's find out together, you and me. Let's go on an adventure. Adventure time. Let's go. Let's fuck it. This is getting cringe. 3, 2, 1, play. Jesus. Oh my god. Helio. Wife swapping. Ah, fuck you. I hate that.
Good evening. I'm Mike Check.
Mike Check, hold on. Mike Check. Alright, that's already good.
And tonight on Unsolved Internet Mysteries, Balloon Boy. Here's the story you probably know. On October 15th, 2009,
Local man ruins everything.
6 years old.
Except the racist online, more updates incoming. What the fuck? JonTron! Oh, that's this is when that happened. Okay.
Hopped into a balloon and was carried off into the air. For 2 hours and 60 miles, he traveled across the vistas of Colorado, eventually landing just shy of Denver International Airport.
That guy running.
But when they opened up the saucer, there was no boy. At first, it was feared that Falcon had fallen along the way, and a manhunt started to find the boy's body. But after a couple of hours,
he could have
Falcon
survived.
Wandered into the living room of the family home and confessed that he had been hiding in a box in the attic of the garage. It was one of the biggest news stories and memes of the year.
Okay. Never forget. Everyone will remember where they were on the day that all of America stopped working and watched an empty balloon. I want to believe. Go Falcon, go! I got, oh no, not Pedo Bear. District 9! Oh, it was the balloon. Bitches don't know I'm not in that balloon.
Balloon Boy was also the most searched term
Wife
on
swap.
Google.
Why is wife swap there? I want to know about the wife
swapping. It was an expensive game of hide and seek. Up to 50 rescue workers were involved, including 2 military helicopters, police, the Colorado National Guard, the Federal Aviation Administration, ambulances, firefighters, and the balloon drifted so close to the airport that a bunch of flights had to be rerouted.
Right now, that kid is like, fuck, I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but that kid is, right now, he was like, what, 8 or 9? What did they say? I think 9. That kid's like 20-something now. I wonder. Unless there's a part of the story I don't know. He was in the balloon. That's his doppelganger. He did fall out of the balloon.
Total cost of the incident was estimated at $2 million.
Whoa.
Press flocked to the Heaney home, and the family gave an interview on CNN.
Look, he looks like a little shithead too.
And then, this happened.
He's asking Falcon, did you hear us calling your name at any time? You did?
You did?
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for a show.
Police and the
I knew it was like, it was bullshit, but I don't remember him saying it on the show.
press were quick to change angle from accident to publicity stunt. The mother and father were charged, and they pleaded guilty. So that's the story. Or is it? To this day, Richard Heaney, the father, adamantly claims it was never a hoax, just an experiment gone wrong. And after doing my own research, I'm starting to believe him. This is the story you probably don't know.
Did nothing wrong. I didn't even know that part.
Let's take a closer look at Richard.
I probably
Heaney.
did. I forgot.
He's an
Oh
interesting
no!
guy.
How about we don't?
He likes to do science and chase storms.
getting into the path of the oncoming
Twister
tornado.
shit.
He is also an inventor.
Oh, an idiot. They're gonna say.
Hi, I'm inventor Richard Heaney, and boy, do I love my truck! That's why I would never permanently mount toolboxes or a lumber rack on the back. No! I'm going to use my pickup to pick up hot chicks! Yes! 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 Ah! Yeah! HeaneyDuty.com!
He's obviously nuts and a bit of a human meme.
I just invented perpetual motion.
What?
And what about the
I'm
rest
sorry,
of the family?
fucking what did you just invent?
Youngest, Falcon.
I just invented gravity, look.
Eldest, Bradford. His wife, Mayumi, originally from Japan. And middle child, Ryu. The family appeared on the hit reality TV show White Swap. Twice. It was
Twice?
their behavior on the show that made the police and the press suspicious. Before we break down the case against Richard Heaney, I'm going to show you raw footage from the liftoff.
Can you believe
Now,
this guy?
first thing, did you see it? Helium canisters. 3. They're big and they're expensive, and it's much more helium than they would need for a one-time hoax. But the right amount for ongoing experiments. This is a purpose-built structure for Richard's experiments.
Right.
Seems elaborate for a hoax. A high-voltage sticker, because Richard really was testing electronics on board.
Alright, now I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Get that fucking thing out of here. Get the
This
fuck
is
out
a
of here.
release cord, not a tether, by the way.
Whoa!
Are you here?
One of the loose tethers. Now, Richard gets mad, and it really doesn't feel like acting. Either he genuinely is losing his temper over the
Well,
loss
I
of
mean,
his
to be
balloon,
fair, he was acting in that fucking ad. He also looked like I don't know about acting. He looked like a fucking insane person.
or he's deliberately making himself out to look like an asshole.
Spider-Man! You turn it out, Jesus!
The kid sure is doing a good job of acting too. And remember that they would only have
Only
one
one take,
take
yeah.
because there's only one balloon.
I told you to tie down! Tether! No, you know what it is? You're listening to what I say. No, gone. Shut up.
You're a good boy, I love you.
A fourth canister.
Oh, so is that fucking kid? If this is real, then
But here's another weird thing.
what?
This photo from the police shows that Richard's electrical equipment for readings and experiments is still on board. Why? Why let your stuff get smashed out in a field somewhere? Now
It's
that
a
you've seen
hoax,
the liftoff,
a
let's
hoax.
look at the case
It's a hoax,
against
a
the
hoax.
Heaney's. But the balloon couldn't have lifted Falcon. He called the news before 911, the live slip-up on television, a confession, and a guilty plea. Pretty airtight, right?
I mean,
Nope.
the guilty plea I don't ever, not that I don't ever believe, but you can always just say like, oh, you made a deal, you know.
Start from the top.
There's always some
Could this
deal
balloon lift a
happen.
boy? The balloon is 17 feet wide by 6 feet
6-year-old, sorry, he's 6.
tall. With
Well,
this,
9 if you flip it.
so we can figure out the surface area and the volume. We also know the construction materials. Plastic, alfoil, cardboard, thin plywood, duct tape, wire, strings, tether.
And
the balloon's
hope.
total volume is over 900 cubic feet. That gives us a
Little
lift
bit of
potential
hope.
of 65 pounds, minus the weight of the craft. And Falcon only weighed 37 pounds. The police
Wow,
weighed in.
what a
That
fat
gives
little
you
asshole.
Enough lift potential to raise the boy with
I
another
probably
11
weighed
to
about
12
double
pounds
that
to
as a
spare.
kid.
Next point. You're
Fat
about
fuck.
to hear the 911 call. The media and police both said that Richard called the news first, then 911. That was a lie. The phone records show that he called the FAA first because he knew they could track the balloon better. Then they
Alright.
told him to call 911 and he immediately did so. When he did, the 911 operator put him on hold. When taken off hold, Mayumi picks up the phone.
Okay. It was an experimental plane.
Is that a flying saucer?
And that's gone too, right? How long is the flying saucer gone as well?
Yeah, what do you mean as well?
Okay, hang on just 1 second. Don't hang up, okay? Just a minute.
They get put on hold for a second time.
Does it have any kind of a tracking device or anything on it? No. Yeah, okay, where was the saucer? Was it in the backyard? Yeah, here, take that. Hello? Yes, is this Richard? Yes, it is. Was the flying saucer in the backyard? Yes. Okay, so it obviously has electronics where he can know
I'm
how
like
to
get
work it,
sucked
he can
in.
put up upstairs, off the boat.
No, he doesn't know how to operate.
So we are sure that he's in that.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, and my son just said me because we had it tethered. It wasn't supposed to take off.
So there's no electronics on, there's no tracking device, right?
No.
Okay, hang on just a second.
By this point, they've now spent 20 minutes with the police and have been put on hold for a third time. So it was no wonder that they called the news and asked for a helicopter. Next point. What did Falcon have to say
Hey,
about the answer
he's
he gave
convincing
on
my ass.
CNN?
Well, what happened was, this Chinese reporter walked up to me. He asked me if I could show him how he got in the attic for his TV shows. So I said, okay. And then after that, another person asked me, so what happened about this balloon thing? I was this. I did it
Is
for
that
the
a
show.
guy?
I said that because I thought he was talking about the Chinese guy.
It's not a great excuse,
Yeah.
but it's within the realm of possibility. On the day of the Heaney's arrest, the police issued a warrant to take phones, computers, documents, cameras, everything they could.
No,
And what
don't.
did they find? Nothing. Nada. They interviewed Falcon, Brad,
Did you hoax?
Rio, each
They
several
all
times
smiling at it.
without parental supervision.
I don't know, Vin.
Again, what did they get? Nothing.
Nothing. Not goddamn.
So the
thing.
police had nothing.
Oh yeah, snitches
That's
get
not great for the
stitches.
prosecution. So the police would need a confession. They tried Richard, but he wasn't admitting to anything.
Don't
So
do
they pressed
nothing,
Megan,
man.
And she spilled the beans.
Didn't do
But hold
nothing.
on, because her confession sucks. English is not her first language.
I figured.
Police arranged the meeting under false pretenses, so she didn't have a lawyer with her. And also, it doesn't make any sense.
Calling for I notified the federal plan, false and news to get them to use their helicopters to help track the flies.
She said in the confession that they built the craft only 2 weeks prior. Interesting. Here's Sherry from Wife Swap.
There was one point where I had to hold the spaceship and clean it and carry it, and Falcon ran into the spaceship and hid in there.
Built 2 weeks
Wait,
prior?
what?
Well, Sherry just said that she was cleaning it during filming, which was 8 months ago.
Oh,
Are
so
you
who
suspicious
lying?
of him, and if so, why? Knowing him, I couldn't imagine that he would tell the whole country that his son was up in the balloon.
She also speaks about Falcon.
What's Falcon like? Literally is the type of child that you would actually see that would go into the spaceship. So it wasn't surprising that maybe Richard might have thought he was in there.
So that leaves a big question. Why did the police pick on Richard
Wait,
Heaney?
stop.
I'm being persecuted, I think, for the benefit of all the... His term runs out in 2011. He's probably going to run for governor, who knows, but not off my
I'm sorry.
back.
What?
How dare Richard Heaney accuse an honest man like Sheriff Alderton of... Oh.
Oh. Oh shit.
Richard said that he was taking it to court.
Oh
He
yeah,
would not plead
exactly.
guilty. He would not confess. So over the next month, the police applied pressure, bringing up topics such as Mayumi's citizenship status and federal charges. It was lose-lose
I don't know why my brain was like, oh, she's a body pillow. Okay.
for Richard. Potential felonies, the cost of court and lawyers. His wife could be deported. The story was #1
Oh.
on Google, and the press had already decided it was a hoax, so any jury would be stacked against him.
What? It was a hoax. Yeah, wait a...
Guilty or innocent, this plea was the only sensible choice he had. The Heaneys were handed a $36,000
sucks.
fine and a short term in jail. And Richard would have to formally apologize in court before a judge and the police.
I'm very, very sorry. And I want to apologize to, all the rescue workers out there. And the people that got involved in the community.
Lastly, despite poring over dozens of interviews over the span of 8 years, I have not been able to find one instance where Richard has been caught in a lie. There's evidence of the police lying, evidence of the media lying. Richard's story has not changed. So where does that leave us really? One piece of evidence.
Falcon's a piece of
This
shit.
interview. The testimony of a sleep-deprived 6-year-old who's not even really listening to the question. That's it. Those 10 words are the main substance of the case against Richard Heaney. When I first started researching this story, I thought it would be a fun chance to take a few cheap shots at some liar from
Oh, see,
Colorado.
he made it so
But
he
now
could
I'm
fucking.
not so sure.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying for certain that this isn't a hoax, but I think there is more here than what was
Never
decided
forget.
in the press and by memes in October of 2009.
So the.
Hi, I'm inventor Richard.
Ah,
Heaney.
fuck,
If you
can't
think
skip
I'm a
it.
son of a twitch,
No.
then you need my latest invention, the patent-pending bear scratch. Check it out. Oh, man, this thing feels good. This thing's strong. Oh, God.
Oh, incognito mode. I might have to watch that one. Good lord, I was fucking invested on that one. Like all the other ones are like, funny, and like to the point where there's funny things happening. I was just so invested. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's just like I don't know why that one really fucking got me. Maybe it's because I just watched a Maxer video where my brain just was fucking melting out of my ears because fuck his editing is so ridiculous and over the top that this was just like, let me tell you a story. And no, I'm not gonna make 4,000. I'm not gonna make 4,000 cuts in the first 5 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's gonna slowly diverge info you might not know about this story that you might not know too much about either. I'm glad I don't watch the news or give a shit about things. Because then I can watch these and pretend, like, not pretend, but like, you know, learn about them in a way. So, I mean, I knew stuff about Balloon Boy, but I didn't know I knew it was a hoax. I thought it was just found out that it was a hoax. I didn't know the fucking kid said, like, it was a hoax. I really didn't know that. So, yeah, there you go. That was Balloon Boy, the untold story. Falcon. That fucking idiot. Oh, you know, I want to know what's going on, actually. I want to know. I want to know. Balloon Boy. Falcon. I put Balloon Boy. Oh my god, that's what he looks like now? Fuck. I want to know. Can you show me? I don't know. The Hines were pardoned by Governor. Okay, good. Thank you. Wait, what? Under the threat. Okay, I saw a deportation. I was like, no. Okay, good. Whew. It was just under a threat. I'm assuming that means it didn't happen. Post-conviction developments. Again, I want to see what brought forth handwritten notes for her attorney to for her attorney recounting the day's preceding event, and then she details the original plan was to have Falcon hide in the basement where the family would discover him and call off the search. However, Falcon instead hid in the attic above the ground, creating genuine confusion and genuine tearfulness at their reunion. Okay. So was this one? Yeah, but when was this interview? Was it in 2020? If so, then all right. So I guess that's right there. Paid the person it was not a hoax. Fear of deportation. Okay. I don't know. Now I'm really second guessing it. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say it wasn't. See what the comments said. It said the person when the only person who gave him just started as a joke, right? That's really depressing. Son of a foolish woman would be a foolish boy. Got him. There's a Pulitzer Prize for this piece. Yeah, this was really good. That's why I feel like this one deserves more views. I mean, 7 million is pretty good. I'm not gonna say, but I feel like this one should be one of his highest viewed ones because it was really good. Anyway, Great stuff. So that's Balloon Boy, the Untold story. Link in the description. Go check it out yourself. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you till next time. Yay! Found the truth.